Good afternoon, mga kapuso. Welcome to your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. This is Game On. My name is Martin Javier and we're back inside the Philoil Eco El Center in San Juan City. Kakatapos lang po ng first game natin kung saan naig ang Perpetual Altas kontra sa JRU Heavy Bombers. You guys are joined by Martin Javier. Ngayon po makakasama natin Mr. Pure Business and Pleasure, Anton Rojas. What's up, brother? Ito yung tandem nyo kanina. Ayan, same voices with the face now. Okay, and Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio.
With the face that only a mother can love.
What?
Again,
ready
again, you did that to yourself.
Ready.
Alam mo, Marks, I was telling Coach Hammer and everybody watching, I'm kind of sad. I woke up kind of sad this morning knowing that this is the last full schedule of men's basketball para sa season 98 ng NCAA. Pero napakaswerte natin. Dahil sa unang pagkakataon sa kasaysayan ng NCAA, we actually had 2 men's basketball tournaments in the same year. And what a roller coaster ride it has been.
Taas baba yung emotion. Pero wag ka malungkot kasi marami pang events na darating ang NCAA because for season 98, we have a lot in store for you, mga kapuso. We have our cheerleading competition, of course, men's and women's volleyball. Taga-sigaw.
Booster.
Taga-sigaw. And syempre, we have taekwondo, we have swimming, we have athletics, and a whole lot of stuff in store for all of you, mga kapuso. Kaya yung basketball, it's just a springboard to other sports this season.
Pero, usapin basketball na, may juniors pa eh.
Oo, may juniors pa.
Diba?
Saka maraming kwento dun sa juniors ngayon. Maraming mga teams na antabayanan, maraming mga bagong recruits na aakyat, may mga programa na papakitang gilas, lalong-lalo na ngayon. Marami ang nakuha during the pandemic. Maraming na-recruit na players ang mga kupunan.
Teka, ba't parang last day na natin? Hindi pa natin last day, ah? Okay, parang nilarapak na natin eh.
Last full week.
Ito kasi yung pagkagising pa lang niya eh.
Intro.
Kasi iba yung ano eh, yung mga weeks natin sa NCAA kasi this is really the first time that we had like this type of show kung saan instant analysis, instant recap. Imagine, this is 10 games a week we are talking about. Napakabigat ng ating schedule and we're just so blessed to have had this experience all throughout season 98 and talking about season 97 as well.
That's right. Okay. Pero balikan muna natin yung naging laban ninyo. Since we're talking about the games, you were coming off a coverage and it was Perpetual with their second straight win over JRU Heavy Bombers, eliminating JRU in the process.
Yep. Better late than never, Coach Hammer, para kay Jeff Egan.
Alam mo, I need to commend our officials kanina. The officiating crew was on point. They let the players play, but to a certain amount of physicality. Anything outside basketball movement, they were calling it. So you gotta tip your hat to our referees, our officials in that first game. It was a very well-played game for both squads. At the end of the day, the Altas were making their shots. They were running in transition. They were quick, but not in a hurry.
Okay.
I think Joey adjusted Barkuma because he was in a hurry in the first half. Pero in the second half, grabe
Fourth
yung
quarter,
pinapakita.
Flumix pa. Ano yung Barcomania?
Barcomania. Okay. Pero iba yung takbo ng
Hinihintay ko mag-late drop eh.
Because last game I covered for them, 31 assists. Iba yung ball movement nila. Tapos John Abby sa triple-double pa noon. Ngayon, Jeff Egan. You know, I'm so happy for this guy. He's the Egan of the NCAA. Kasi meron tayong Egan sa Kapuso Network. Okay, sige. Nag-gets na ng mga Kapuso fans atin siyempre. Pero
dami nating baon tatlo ngayong weekend, ha? Lagi tayo.
By the way, can I just say, Martha, hindi pa nagti-3-game winning streak ang Perpetual. So, you know, the springboard was the win against Benil, the surprising win against Benil. And then yung panalo na today, on Tuesday, they're gonna be in action again. Final 2 games for Perpetual. Again, this is a team that was in the Final Four last year. So they just want to end season 98 with a bang.
At saka, you know, I find it weird, odd na pareho yun yung finalist natin last year, Mapua, ngayon umaalagwa. Eliminated na sa Perpetual, ganyan din, dalawang sunod.
Ito, NK. Ito yung sidestep na, ay hindi. Ito yung Barcomania, Feflex. Ito, Feflex, Ayan.
Nakakatakot. Nakakatakot, pero grabe si
Peter Pan kanina. Mukhang kasing bigat ng dinideadlift mo yung dinideadlift
So bigat yan, sure.
Pero mukhang hindi nag-weight belt. Mukhang hindi nag-weight belt. Naka-flex. But, I mean, going back to the Altas, I mean, inconsistency was their problem this season. Hindi sila nakasimula ng maganda because they had injuries to their key players, namely Jeff Egan. John Abbas was in and out of the lineup in the first round. Hindi siya masyado nagagamit ng diin na diin. Mark Omega had problems finishing underneath the basket. But the past few games in the second round, they won against San Beda, they won against St. Benilde, now they won against JRU, which were top-tier teams in the first round. So nakikita natin yung quality ng kanilang koponan.
Gusto ko idagdag yung performance ni Carlo Ferreras eh. Kasi syempre...
Actually, siya yung consistent guy this season.
Kasi
Sila ni Natura.
Earlier, when they had Auren, Razon, ano lang siya, catch and shoot eh. Sparingly used nga eh. Konting minuto lang. Pero ngayon, talagang nasa kanya na yung ball, nakaka-create na siya.
I think it's the taho. It's the flavored taho na natikman ni Papa Bear at ni Baby Bear.
Kailangan pag naglaro daw tayo ng Wednesday, papuntahin pagkagabi yung nagtataho.
Ayun.
Para ma-experience naman natin.
Sige. Pero yung pinag-uusapan nila, Bolahan segment. Siyempre ngayon, tutungo tayo sa part 2 ng ating Bolahan segment. Kahapon, bumisita na si Papa Bear Reggie Paras at Baby Bear Andre Paras sa Mapua University. Na-tour na nila yung campus. Ngayon naman, makipagkulitan sila with the Cardinals. Let's all watch this.
Kahapon, nakipagkulitan sa atin ang Mapua Cardinals.
And for today's video, sasamahan naman nila tayo sa kanilang mga favorite spots.
Ako po si Papa Bear Benji Paras.
At ako naman si Baby Bear Andre Paras. At ito ang...
Bolahan!
Totoo to!
Hindi namin kayo binabola. So, andito tayo ngayon sa library nyo. Kayo ba ay mahilig kayong tumambay dito sa library?
Kawaki. Paminsan-minsan.
Ikaw?
Hindi naman po palagi.
Opo, nung first year ako dito sa Mapua, lagi ako dito sa library.
Bakit?
Kasi dito ako inaral yung calculus 1 kasi 4 takes ako dito bago napasa ko.
Pero ngayon, wala na. Okay
Wala na,
tapos
okay na.
Okay.
Basic na lang yun.
Basic.
na lang. So, dito tayo?
Ayun, sige doon tayo.
Withdraw ka nga. May ATM pala rin. Unang championship ng Mapua, 1949. Nasundan 1990, 91, back-to-back. Ngayon, kailan masusundan?
Napipredict ko po ngayong season, susundan na yan.
Yeah.
Matatapos na namin yung 31 years drought ng Mapua sa championship.
Yeah. Agree ka ba doon, Paul?
101% agree ako.
Yan. Okay, ngayon, ang tanong ko naman sa'yo, yung kursong kinuha mo is psychology.
Apo.
Tama ba?
Apo.
Parang medyo unique for an athlete.
As an athlete, hindi lang po physical na magkaka-problem. Meron din po emotional and mental as well. So, tinake ko po yung course na yun para makatulong sa team, ma-prepare sila kahit paano mentally.
Ito, and speaking of ang ating Mapua History Wall, if ever man masama kayo dito, anong gusto niyo maging contribution sa school niyo?
Makilala sa champion team, mabigyan ng proud moments, lalo na yung Mapuan, lalo na yung Mapua alumni na tumutulong sa amin na naghihintay ng championship.
Ikaw naman, Warren.
May balik namin yung corona dito sa Mapua University. May balik namin yung championship. Siyempre, gusto kong suklian yung support na binibigay sa akin ng Mapua since 2013. High school pa lang ako, nandito na ako.
And speaking of history, after being named as one of the world's best universities, Mapua University celebrates another milestone as it is placed in the Times Higher Education World University Rankings for 3 subject areas: computer science, engineering, and physical sciences. Kaya congratulations sa inyo.
Thank you.
Pakiulit nga! Okay, let's go. Thank you sa inyo.
Sino ang pinakamalakas kumain sa team niyo?
Si Jomer Mercado.
Very strict ba kayo sa inyong diet?
Hindi naman, pero kami mismo yung pumipili kung ano yung mga available sa canteen. Pero mas inuna namin talaga yung mga healthy foods.
Tapos ang isa pa, alam ko na Ito pala mga t-shirt nyo, saka yung mga suit yung jersey, sa'yo galing. Tama ba? Yan yung business mo. So, nagtatahi ka rin ng barong. Hindi. Okay, this is our new subject. Calculus 14344 or pickup lines for sure. Okay. Number 1, Adrian Nokum.
Ayoko na sa mundo!
Bakit?
Gusto ko sa mundo mo.
Kayo ba'y last part ng prayer?
Bakit?
Kasi amen, love with you. Tsara ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi habang lumalapit ka, napapawala ka ako.
Yan.
Nangin ko ba?
Bakit?
Kasi magagalit si mama pag iniwan kita.
Pera ka ba?
Bakit?
Naghihirap kasi ako pag wala ka rin.
Teka, nasisilaw ako.
Bakit?
Ang liwanag kasi ng ngiti mo. Papa Bear, gusto mo pa ba ng poging anak?
Bakit?
Ako, pwede na.
Utang ka ba?
Bakit?
Kasi habang tumatagal, tumataas ang interest ko sa iyo.
Thank you, Mapua Cardinals, and thank you din sa buong Mapua community.
Next week naman, bibisita tayo sa iba pang NCAA schools para makilala ang kanilang mga athletes. Ako po, si Papa Bear, Benji Paras.
At ako naman si Baby Bear Andy Paras. Kwentuhan, kulitan, tambayan. Ito ang Bolahan! Totoo to!
Hindi namin kayo binobola.
Papa Bear, saka, meron na ako. Uniform na ako. Ito ang Bolahan.
Ibang klase talaga yung nagkakamyo sa atin dito. Yun ba yung kahapon, yung nasa loob ng mascot?
Nakapagpalit na ng damit,
Yun
mainit
nga
kasi. Mainit may kwelyo na isuot.
Pero lahat na nagkakamyo, may kumpiyansa yun. May projection eh.
Yan talaga. Pero Warren Bonifacio, isa lang yung minintis mong tira kahapon. Yung joke mo yun yung pangalawa mo mintes.
Yun lang daw. Alam mo, to be fair, ready daw yung Mapua Cardinals sa jokes nila. Jokes nila yun.
Nasa classroom, ready.
Di ba? Tataas pa ng kamay.
Ganon din kaya sila sa tunay na recitation.
Magtatampo yung mga prof nila.
Hoy.
Ba't doon libo sila?
Sirado taasan ng kamay
At saka ang taas na... Siyempre, one of the best universities in Southeast Asia and all Asia. Sending our congratulations again to the Mapua University. Pero, gusto ko makita kung nagre-recite nga sila sa classroom.
Ano ba yung glimpse ba yun ng ginagawa nila sa classroom? O ngayon yung mga
foreboding. Foreboding.
Good luck dun sa Mapua Cardinals natin sa next class nila. Kasi siyempre, sila unang tatawagin. Okay.
Nakita sa TV.
Nakita, uy! Marunong pala, nagre-recite na.
Nagre-recite pala to,
Si JJ pero nakasalamin pa eh. Very student yung vibe eh. Studious.
Yung salamin pa lang, plus 10 na sa exam eh.
Oo nga eh. Hindi. Pero yan lang po, second part ng Bulahan natin. And again, another stop dito sa 10-member schools natin ng NCAA. We're done with Mapua University. Again, we congratulate them, katulad din sinabi ni Coach Hammer, for being part of the best universities, not just in Asia, but in the world.
Yep.
Right? In the rankings, they're there. Congratulations po, Mapua University. But speaking of rankings, later, we will talk numbers. Kami po tatlo, pag-uusapan namin ang league leaders ng NCAA Season 98. Mahaba-habang usapan to. Lahat po yan sa ating pamabalik dito sa Game On! Welcome back to the show. You guys are still tuned into your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. This is Game On. Kami pa rin pong tatlo. Martin Javier, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and Mr. Pure Business Pleasure, Anton Rojas, taking care of this edition of the show. And as per usual, it's a Sunday. It's our time for our Sunday conversation. And today, we will be talking about our league leaders in the NCAA Season 98 per category po to. Sino nga ba ang nangunguna dyan? Iba't ibang teams ang kasali dito. Gentlemen, are you ready?
I want to know if he's ready.
I was born ready.
Are we ready for a war? I'm kidding. No.
Let's go.
We're just, we will break down for you guys kung sino ba yung nangunguna per category. And we start, syempre, pag pinag-uusapan natin ang stats, ang una nating binabanggit,
MVP!
Ayun, MVP. Ayan na. Points per game muna tayo. Let's go to the points per game. Our league leader is, of course, Will Gosum. A little over 17 points per game. And this is very impressive, especially number one for a big man. Number two, he started the season not really forcing anything, but, you know, napupunta lang sa kanya yung mga tira dahil dun sa kanilang sistema.
Alam mo, these two guys, Will Gosum and James Kwekute, are players who are ready to take it to the next level. James still actually has one more year of eligibility in the NCAA, but he has declared on social media na ito na ang magiging final season niya bilang membro ng San Beda University Red Lions. Will Gosum, he still has a couple of years more of eligibility dito sa liga, but as you can see, he can do it all. His game has evolved. He has extended his range. Number one scorer right now, pero ito ang tanong, sure ball na ba na magiging number one scorer itong si Will Gosum at the end of the elimination round? Para sa akin, hindi pa. Dahil may chance pa si James Kwekute na makahabol. San Beda still has to play Letran, JRU, and guess who? The Benil Blazers. Bago matapos ang season, James Kwekute had a career-high 28 points. Will Gosum had a career-high 30 points against JRU. So I have a feeling na this is not the last of scoring explosions mula sa dalawang to.
Well, two different types of players. I mean, Will Gosum limited his touches for the team to be better. Of course, he's playing now with Mix Oxon, Robin Naive. I mean, these guys are scorers too. And nag-improve din yung mga kakampi niya. On the other hand, James Kwekute now has a broader responsibility. I mean, alam natin to season 92, 93 nung dumating si James, he had better percentages. But now, he is asked more, to do more para sa kanilang opensa, creating shots, nailing and making tough shots. So, it's a little bit different. If you're asking me as an alumni of San Beda, I want him to play another year. But for his career, I mean, he is ripe to go up to the pros. But, of course, JK, I would love you to stay with the program.
Ano magagawa pa natin yan ng paraan?
Mapag-uusapan pa natin yan.
Who knows? Because, syempre, nakapag-champion na nung pumasok siya. Season 94 actually was the first year that James came in. But iba rin kasi yun sa'yo yung championship eh. Kasi nandun pa si Robert Bolick eh. Nung James first came in the NCAA, iba yung masasabi mo na napag-champion mo yung school mo na ikaw yung main man. And this is the last chance for James to do it unless the guy comes back.
Love you, JK.
Finger hurts.
Yun na nasabi ko. But really proud of how he played, especially yesterday. Had better percentages because the teams will be keying in on James Kwekute moving forward, especially to the build-up sa ating Final Four.
But again, you know, Will Gosum is just on another level this year. Career high 34 points.
We expected it.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
expected
That's
it.
true. Yun nga.
So imagine, Marts, if may 2 taon pa si Will. Kasi one season sa UP, transferred to St. Benilde. This is his second year in St. Benilde, so that's 3 years.
That's right.
So if we're gonna go by the rules, may 2 pa.
Pwede pa. Magti-20 PPG pa to in the future. Okay, sige. Sunod naman natin ang ating 3-point field goals. And I feel like we included this because of the explosion of Rin William Bing the other day. Pumapangalawa po si Kurt Rayson at right around 2.2 3-pointers per game. But Rin William Bing, 11 threes.
Okay, I have to give it to this guy, Coach
Go,
Hammer.
go, go. Yeah,
because he made a comparison. Rin William Bing, Renz Abando. And I think that game made all of us realize na meron siyang potential to be a star dito sa NCAA. 11 out of 15 is no joke.
Yep. Siyempre. Hindi, tsaka 6 yung kalaban mo. Kailangan sumut ka talaga ng ganun kadami. 6 na lang yung kalaban mo eh. Nagsascramble yun, pagod na. Kailangan umiscore ka talaga ng ganun karami. But they needed all of those 11 3-pointers on that game. But different types of player. I mean, mahirap bigyan ng masyadong malaking pressure si Rinwell because he is just on his first year playing and he is answering the call of Coach Egay Macaraya and his teammates. They need another guy to score because the teams are keying in on Romel Calahat and Ishiel Tamirano. Somebody needs to step up and provide points. Alex Lasoya has been stable as a point guard. So kailangan lang nila ng another scorer to open up their offense. And that was that 11 3-pointers made him one of the league leaders On average, almost 3 a game para sa kanya. But Kurt Rayson, gamer.
Mr. Big Shot.
Gamer.
Rayson.
Gamer.
Ano sinabi mo, Mark?
Mr. Big Shot. Oh, kaboom! He exploded. I mean, that was a crucial 3 he hit against Benilde.
And JRU sent the game to overtime.
Yun pa.
Against CSB in the first round and in the second round had crucial 3-pointers. He is a gamer.
Yeah.
We leave it at that.
There you go. Kurt Rayson, second in 3-point mix. Ito po, actually, mas marami siya kay Rin Williambing, but on a per-game average, mas marami si Rin Williambing. All right, let's go to the next category, and it is the rebounding department. Of course, this is going to be dominated by bigs, and at the forefront is a rookie of Coach Cholo Martin, and that is Cade Flores, the Phil Aussie, another first-year player.
Sydney, Australia represent, Marts.
Yeah, only player averaging double figures in rebounding.
But lost a few games due to injury with his right ankle sprain. I mean, Cade Flores would be ready, I think, on their next game.
Yeah, he said he's ready to go.
Against the Altas.
Vibes na kayo ni
I mean, very soft-spoken.
Sa huling game na kinover ko eh.
Laban maglaro na si
Hindi ko lang
Cade
magaya
Flores.
yung thick accent niya eh. Should be good to go.
Saka alam mo,
on Wednesday.
nakakatawa, yung dalawang leading rebounder natin, parehas na sobrang soft-spoken na big guy. Their game is noisy, but their personality is very, very laid back.
Yeah.
Ang nawala dyan sa listahan si Allen Liwag. Because for a time, there were only 2 players in the league averaging a double-double. That was Cade Flores and Allen Liwag. But, you know, home stretch, baka makabawi pa si Allen.
Hopefully he is
for this
healthy.
guy. Yeah.
Also sustained the right ankle sprain. And
bumaba yung minuto eh.
And with Allen Liwag kasi, I mean, with the rebounding per se, kagaw niya si Cosejo at saka si Luciano. So, those 2 guys crash the boards and the availability of rebounds are well spread sa kanilang squad.
Okay, but, you know, bright future still for Allen Liwag, especially with how he performed this season.
Kung 6'6" ka na guard skills, dapat talaga bright yung future mo.
Grabe naman si Coach Ama.
Hindi, totoo naman eh.
Ganito ka.
Totoo kasi. I mean, nakita natin siya nasa pool ng national team eh.
Yeah.
If you have that much talent, much is expected from you.
That's right. Dagdag natin JB Bahio, back-to-back games, I think. Monster double-doubles.
14 boards, 10 points, 14 boards, then 11 points, 16 rebounds. And then yesterday had 9 boards in limited minutes. Yeah. He was defended really well by the bigs of Mapua.
Ito talaga, final year na for San
Ayan,
Beda.
magkakabats yan.
Confirmed by team manager Coach Jude Roque.
Magkakabats yan eh. Di ba pinag-uusapan natin sa national team? JB Bahio and yung dalawang susunod na league leaders natin. Franyu at saka San Beda Enzo Navarro. Ayun, nag-warm up.
Sa juniors na RP.
Magkakabats yan sa national team. 9 years in college. Hindi, lako lang. 7. I mean, these guys are on their senior year. Enzo Navarro was also our assist leader last season. And now averaging 5 assists a game. But babalikan ko lang, against San Beda, crucial step back 3-pointer. Ensuing play, gets a charge.
Yeah.
And then giving and handing out the game-winning assist to Omar Larupay. So that 50-second sequence tells the story about how big Enzo Navarro is playing for the LPU Pirates, and he is the catalyst of their very, very, very good season 98.
Kaya tumaas yung blood pressure ni Hammer nung nakaraan eh. Dahil sa pasa ni Navarro kay Larupay sa ilalim.
Masikip yun.
Natapik pa eh. And by the way, can I just say, nakikita natin yung numbers at the bottom of your screens right now. 5.07 assists per contest. Franyu, 4.8. These are improved numbers because for Navarro last season, who was the #1 assist man, 4.7, Franyu was 4.2.
Right.
This is not over yet. Feeling ko may chance pa na makahabol si Mr. Fantastic dito. So I believe assists and scoring, not a done deal yet, pero dahil meron pa natitira mga laban dito eh.
Ito. Tsaka pagka ganyan nakabeterano yung dalawang gwardiya mo, matagal na naglalaro sa college, kailangan ganyan nakaganda yung assist to turnover ratio nila.
Okay. At pag-usapan din natin, honorary member nung assist category natin is JC Culyar, who's been nasa 1, nasa 2, nasa 3 ngayon. Itong si JC Culyar, you know, really the true floor general for the Benil Blazers. Pero pag kailangan din siya sa opensa, gumagawa din.
And if you need somebody to get a stop against the premier perimeter players of the other squad, JC Culyar sacrificed a lot of offensive touches to key in and focus on the defensive side of the basketball. really an unselfish guy, really a testament on how Coach Charles and the whole Binil program wants their leaders and their players to be.
Okay.
Itong mga assist na to, Marts, mga assist men na to, parang mga grandmaster eh.
Yan.
It's like Bobby Fischer, Eugene Torre, and Wesley So.
Wow!
Sorry
Kasi yung
napakinggan ko
chess
lang
na,
yung season 96
yung
nung
chess na alam
nag-cover
niya,
kami
ganun
ng
tayo.
Eugene eh.
Yung chess na alam natin, ganito.
may naiwan si Sir Eugene kay Anton na talagang tumatak. Kailan ibig sabihin nun? Okay, so from assists, we now go to, wow, the best thieves.
Ibang klaseng gambit
season
to.
98.
Hindi Queen's Gambit.
Alam mo, itong si Franyu, feeling ko ine-embody niya yung sapatos, yung signature shoe niya. Kasi naka-Allen Iverson to eh.
Answer.
Of course, for the longest time in the NBA, for maybe a couple of seasons, steals leader to si Allen Iverson. Tapos magaling din pumasa. At syempre sa scoring din. But Franyu, this season, 2.4. Medyo runaway number 1 siya dito.
Yung mga batch na ganyan, Chris Paul, John Stockton, Jason Kidd, mga ganyan eh. If you look at foreign players. But if you look at the but if you look at the NCAA, I mean Eugene Kilban led the league in that year when they won a championship. Late 80s, early 90s, guards who lead their team in assists and steals, they're somewhat of a barometer of a championship-winning team. Robert Bolick, for one, was one of the best passers and scorers at magaling dumepensa during his run in San Beda.
Guys, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm pretty confident about my preseason predictions. Sinabi ko Will Gozum MVP, and then I went on to say Rookie of the Year, Miguel Ocson. I also said during one of the pre-games na Maclot Guadagna, most improved player. I'm gonna say right now, sana nanunood siya, Franyu is a sneaky pick for Mythical 5. Feeling ko, with the numbers in assists and steals, makasingit siya sa Mythical 5. Feeling ko.
Hindi na nga siya sneaky kasi he improved his three-point shooting percentage. He is one of the league leaders when it comes to three-point makes and percentage. Mahirap yan. He shoots a high volume and maganda yung percentage, maganda yung passing. He is top 3 in passing and steals. Ang laking bagay niyan when it comes to statistical voting, and of course the media votes are there.
And he's also in the top 10 in scoring.
Yes, exactly. So it's across the numbers ba next weekend on our last Sunday of the eliminations. Baka dyan natin pwedeng pag-usapan yung mga end of season awards.
Nararamdaman ko, good game yan sa Beda Letran.
Definitely. I mean, players from San Beda and Letran. That's what they want.
Guys, may Beda Letran pa tayo.
On Wednesday.
Hindi pa tapos. Marami pa nga magandang laban na hindi mo alam talaga kung ano pa yung mangyayari. But those are our steals leaders. But I agree. Franyu just on a different year this year. It's good that we're seeing playoff Franyu as early as now. Second round natin ng competition. But we have to talk about the top shot blockers of the league as well.
Nobody predicted that this guy would be number 1. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Eto na. Hindi. All respect. Sean Umali leading the league in terms of blocks per game. 1.73 blocks per game. Kasunod niya, Luis Sangalang, 1.69.
Grabe yung mga binablock ni Luis Sangalang eh. Big Will, of all people, get that out of here.
Huli naman talaga. Good help defense. But if you look at it, Sean Umali is a linebacker. Pagdating sa depensa nila, he protects the shaded area. And a lot of his shot blocks come from the pick and roll action. Ilalagay siya ng mga guards on a two-man game. And once the guards turn the corner, they think that they have the foot speed against Sean Umali. Di nila alam, mabilis siya laterally, can cover east to west, and deceptively athletic. Mamaya panoorin nyo on the warm-ups, dumadang po yan ng dalawang kamay.
Sean, pasample ka naman na isang
Dumadang yan. Papaunlakan tayo dyan. Pero mukhang nagsistretching pa.
Baka
kailangan na matinding stretching dyan, Coach Hammer.
Hindi!
Ikaw yung sisisihin kung mag-dunk attempt yan.
Hindi! Talaga pag nakikita nyo siya on their two-ball layups, yung mga curls, dumadang talaga sila.
But, okay, tapos na tayo sa league leaders pag-usapan. Yun yung mga top shot blockers natin. And those are the league leaders of NCAA Season 98. Again, hindi pa po ito tapos. Meron pang aangat dito, meron pang bababa because we still have maybe a week and a half left in the
all of a
elimination
sudden,
round.
I'm not so sad anymore.
Okay.
Because, I mean, even after this full week of basketball, may bola pa.
You know.
Hindi lang tayo natatamaan sa volleyball, pati yung mga basketball tumatalbog din dito. We still have 2 more game days eh. Sa 23 matatapos officially yung elimination round natin. And there's also a San Beda Benilde game that is going to happen. Yun yung na-postpone eh. So aside from the Beda Letran, the classic rivalry matchup, we have San Beda versus Benilde. And I feel like that game is going to have twice to beat implications. If not twice to beat implications, sino ang makakalaban nila na may twice to beat?
Yan. Posisyonan.
Oo, posisyonan.
So, magde-determine.
Baka high blood ka, check mo yung BP mo, ha?
Sustained. Wala akong high blood, ha? Wala akong high blood. Tumataas lang yung heart rate ko. Iba yung may hypertension sa
Hindi kaya kami ganyan
mataas
kasi.
yung heart rate. Parang tumaas ng 10 percentage points yung heart rate ko pag nanonood ako ng NC this year. Dahil ang ganda ng parity. I mean, all teams had a chance for a Final Four berth this season. Simula pa lang, si Coach Cholo talaga yung tama. Tama talaga siya nung MediaCon natin na
Even Stevens.
Talagang yung parity this season. I mean, nakita natin wala talaga nag-dominate to start off the season. But the Letran Knights showing why they are the reigning and defending 2-time champs.
And poised, looking good to repeat and make it a three-peat. Gentlemen, thank you so much, Coach Hammer. Thank you so much, Mr. Pure Business Anton. Thank you. Yeah, that was a mouthful. That was a good conversation.
And that was after Coach Hammer and I just covered the game.
Yeah. So nagtuloy-tuloy eh.
Alam mo naman tayo eh, pag magkakasama tayong tatlo, napapasarap ang kwentuhan, especially when we're talking about something that we love, which is the NCAA.
That's right. We love talking about the players. We love talking about the teams. And most especially the numbers, I think.
Definitely.
We love talking about that. So, linggulin nyo po dapat ninyong abangan itong ating Sunday conversations. But that's gonna be the end for now. At least. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Those are the league leaders of season 98. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Martz. But you're not done working today.
I'm not.
And you're gonna be working with a guy that we hope to play basketball with very, very soon. Dahil si Stingray, nakalaro na natin ang basketball. Gusto din natin makalaro to.
Ano to eh, busy eh.
At saka ang balita ko dun sa coach, hindi napapagod eh. Hindi
Condition.
na mapagod, kondisyon to. Kondisyon.
Pag naglaro yung coach niya, maglalaro din to. Second game po today.
Package deal. Package deal.
LPU kontra San Sebastian. I'll be working with NCAA multi-time mythical 5-member, NCAA multi-time champion. Mula pa nung 10 years old siya siguro. Hindi naman.
Nasa juniors. Juniors, multi-title juniors
Parang
player.
pumunta sa casting call eh. Si JV Mocon, di ba? Side view, front view, smile to the camera.
Medium din yata yung t-shirt. Di ko alam kung small o medium.
Martz, alam mo yan. Alam mo yan.
Medium. Tumatawa ka kasi sanay ka.
This guy has been to hundreds of auditions. So he knows, alam na niya, happy, sad, excited, nervous.
Sorry, umakting talaga. Okay. Natawa ko, biniring ako para nagka-casting ko si JV. Pero tama nga. Okay. Woo! Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Here. And the laughs at the end, thank you so much as well. So on behalf of my partners here, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, Mr. Pure Business and Pleasure, Anton Ross, this has been Martin Rivera saying thank you for joining us in this edition of the show. This has been your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. Ito po ang Game On!